This is the game that doesn't end, and it goes on and on, my friend. Some people started playing it not knowing what it was, and they continued playing it forever just because this is the game that doesn't end, and it goes on and on, my friend. Some people started playing it not knowing what it was, and they continued playing it forever just because it is the game that doesn't end. And it goes on and on, my friend. Some people started playing it not knowing what it was, and they continued playing it forever just because it was the... Okay, that's definitely enough of that. Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VI with me, RockPaperMario. And in this part, we're going to be getting started on the Dragon's Den, if I can remember what way I wanted to organise my party. But I think this is wrong, is it? I'm bringing Go-Go instead of Gao, because I was like, oh no, I want someone that I can control. I don't want someone that I like. The thing is, with a lot of the time with the Dragon's Den, with the bosses there, you can really like screw yourself over if you end up like just doing the wrong thing. I don't know what I want to do. I think this is what I want. Setzer, you're going to be in charge of this party because you're like the captain of our ship. Terra's the main character, or so she'd like to believe. So I love how like I'm getting back to this LP after I don't know how long, and I'm still automatically down on Terra like a ton of bricks. And this is like the two less lonely lovers party here. But yeah, I'm bringing Go-Go because I figure I didn't really show Go-Go off that much in the actual LP proper. And the thing is, like, Go-Go can actually be really helpful because, I mean, any character that you can use Blitz with and cast all the spells in the game with, if you want, and stuff like that, it's just handy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out all the equipping rubbish or whatever, because I have like written down what I want to equip on all my teams. So I'm just going to come back in 2 seconds when I have that all done. Okay, here we are again. So I'm just going to show you all my all the equips. So this is party 1. The two lovers party. Celis doesn't have any relics on at the moment because it's like, because I have the Celestriad and a Celestriad and Soul of Tamasa on Go-Go at the moment, because that's like the first party that I'm going to be using. But obviously like I'm going to be like swapping around because I only have so many Celestriads and only one Soul of Tamasa that I'm going to be swapping them around randomly during the course of this dungeon, because it's kind of like as complicated as it's not as long as Kefka's Tower. I don't think there aren't as many areas. It isn't as long. You just kind of end up going back and forth a lot. Like I think it took me about 2 hours or an hour and a half or an hour or something the first time. So this is like this is my third party done with Go-Go in it. Actually, I forgot to like set Go-Go's abilities, I think, didn't I? Because what I'm going to have Go-Go doing is... No, I have it like the way that I want. Yeah, Mimic, Steel, Blitz, and Lore. No, I want to change Steel to Magic. Because I was stealing Mega Elixirs, that's what I was doing. So I have Mimic, Dual Cast, Blitz, and Lore. So Lore is just handy just to have access to Strago's stuff. Blitz is obviously handy for just being able to do 999 damage every turn with Go-Go, which you normally wouldn't be able to do, and Dual Cast just have access to magic. So it's just like there's a lot of versatility involved. So I have the the Mululu charm on Mog at the moment. So I meant to go in there. So what you'll see in this place is that the way is blocked by the Seal of Ice. And over here we'll have like the same old story everywhere that we go. So Setzer is going to... I keep forgetting you can run by default in this game, because I'm not used to it, because I'm used to like the Super Nintendo version. We've got the Seal of Ice blocking our way here as well. You're going to see some familiar faces coming up soon enough. Got a different seal here, the Seal of Wind. You guys are probably catching on to what's going on here already. So if we go up here, we've got that Ice Dragon again. Now I'm going to do quickly, I'm just going to put on the... what's it called? The Dragon Horn on Mog so that he can actually jump. I'm going to give Mog... because what I want is Fenrir and Golem. You're going to see me like using Fenrir and Golem in practically... Yeah, because I can't use an Esper with Go-Go because he has double cast. So I'm going to put on Golem on Shadow. You're going to see me like casting Fenrir and Golem in... Wait a second, do they all have like fire or ice resisting thing? Yeah, Ice Shield, Flame Shield, Flame Shield. That's good enough for us to take on the Ice Dragon. So basically, we're going to see like beefed up versions of all the dragons that there are in the game. Is what you're going to be seeing in this place. Wait a second, did I not put an Esper on him? Oh no, I didn't, so I'm just going to attack. I'm already getting confused. Get Fenrir on everyone before Mog starts jumping, and then get Golem on everyone. And then what you can do is just start blitzing the hell out of people. I hope I did the command right now. No, don't do that, please. Great, now he has stop on him. So yeah, basically, it's just going to... Fenrir is just to stop all his physical attacks, because what Ice Dragon's after doing is... Do you remember like that one monster in Kefka's tower? Who there's like 4 of them layered, one on top of the other, but you can only see like the first one? Well, that's what he's doing now, is there's actually like 4 of them, and we have to defeat all the different images of him, basically. So you're going to be doing jump magic, jump here to your heart's content. I'm just going to ignore Setzer because I know he's pretty much doing what he's supposed to do here of his own accord. And Go-Go would want to get... That was actually good damage. Well done, Setzer. Obviously, the ice resisting magic is important for this because he... Look at all his physical attacks. Yeah, so because he'll do Blizzaga on your whole party. Obviously, it's just handy to be able to absorb and or block that. Here I am thinking I'm going to get to show off Go-Go in this, like... in this battle, and we don't get to do anything. What? I totally did that right, didn't I? Here am I not knowing how to do blitzes right. Isn't it left, up, down? Right? No, wait a second. I think it's something like that. Up, right, down, left, A. Hopefully he'll do it this time. I think I killed one of them already. But yeah, these dragon battles, like obviously I have like the speed set quite high anyway. I'm gonna have to look that up in between the battles because this is just annoying me. I'm like wearing them down though. These dragon battles, the way they'll go is they'll keep you on your toes for like the whole... Do you know what, I might as well just dual cast Fire Aga on him. Fire Tree. Because that's just easier. My god, Setzer is getting like ridiculous rolls. Normally I never get that much luck using him. It's the snowstorm. But yeah, like your experience with these dragon battles is going to be they keep you on your toes for the whole battle, and then all of a sudden it's just over and you don't know what happened and you won. If you go at them the right way, because obviously like the original dragon battles, it's kind of like the same, as in like each of them has their little gimmick. Like this guy, he's after like copying himself 4 times, and it's actually quite cool. I'm gonna try that blitz one more time, because I'm convinced I'm doing it right. I'm doing left, up, right, down, left, A. Oh, well, he's dead now anyway. So now you get to see the power of Go-Go. There's the Ice Dragon. And we get the final trump, which is Setzer's ultimate weapon, but the Ice Dragon has been slain. That's like Setzer's ultimate weapon, but it's not as good as the fixed dice, I don't think. So yeah, all those ice seals that were... I see a nice ice seal. All those ice seals that were blocking our way have now been dispelled with our slaying of the Ice Dragon. I'm recording this on the 4th of July. Like, I know that's a big deal in the States. It's not a big deal here at all. No one gives a shit. But, like, I'm recording this on the 4th of July, and the reason I'm saying that is because I'm not going to be uploading this until I'm finished Mario Galaxy and or Hatoful Boyfriend. What? I forgot to put the Malulu charm back on. Oh great, we get to fight this Ultramaroon. Oh well. You'll see like a lot of the enemies in this area are pretty much the same as the ones in Kefka's tower. There he goes, getting those amazing rolls again. What's he doing? He's crazy. Like, what's he doing? I've never seen him doing damage like this before. I swear, usually when I use Setzer, he's doing like all this shitty ass damage. Let me go check what those like... No, what Blitz is. Here I was trying to do Bum Rush all this time. Left, left, up, up, right, right, down, down, left, A. That's what I was doing! That's what I was doing! I was obviously doing something small, and I did that as well. Up, up, right, right, down, down, left, A. Oh well. Let's just get that Malulu charm back on here. Because, like, as I say, all the enemies are just, like, the same ones that are in Kefka's tower, so, you know, I could care less about seeing them. I'm already high enough level to kick all of their asses anyway, so... As I say, I couldn't care less about them. There's also a lot of useless garbage in... That line! Sorry, I just have to laugh at that. Here I am going around and look, there's also a lot of useless garbage in here. I'm pretty sure that's actually the Storm Dragon. It looks like it would be the Blue Dragon, but it actually isn't. So in advance, remember who you are. No, he didn't have an Esper on him. Let's just remove all these Espers. And I want to get the Yoki Bob as well. Relics. I want to remove that and that. It's so weird not seeing it being called the Gem Box. I can never get used to... I get so mixed up between the two things because I just can't get used to seeing one or the other. Black Belt and Master Scroll is just like a ridiculous combination anyway. Do you know what? I'm just going to leave everything the way it is. And switch to party number 1. Might as well give Celis our gem box and Soul of Tamasa and our Celestriad. What other equips do they have on them? Yeah, whatever, they'll be fine. Thunder Shield, that's kind of what I want, isn't it? But I'm worried about Sabin and his, like... I don't think I actually will fight the Storm Dragon with this party, but that's actually okay, because... I think actually if I do go in, like... I don't think this will be the party I fight it with, because I'll have to step on the switch, bitch, won't I? Here's the Great Dragon. Isn't this the one that's, like, weak against Stop? I think so, anyway. If I can find it in this giant list... Oh, great. Yeah, thanks a lot. Let's see if I can actually do it this time. See, I did it. I did it with him. How come you can do it and Go-Go can't do it? I'll just use my Flare. I actually usually prefer to use, like, Tundaga because it's nice and fast. The thing with using Flare and... Like, at this stage, all of Celis's magic will do it'll do max damage anyway. I'd almost prefer to just, like... I'd almost prefer to... Oh, great, thanks a bunch. At least Locke isn't here to get damaged by it. At this point, I'd just prefer to use Thundaga so that it goes quickly. I don't even know why you're in the front row. You're supposed to be back there. You stay on the bottom. It was like the weirdest thing. I just remember I just couldn't even deal when Hedonia 37 said that. When he said about Goombario in that Paper Mario LP, when they were in Shy Guy's toy box and he decided to skip like the level up, and he did. I keep forgetting you can run. The Seal of Water. See you next water time. The Great Dragon. I'm just going to run from this fool. Do you know what? I couldn't care less about any of these battles, so I prefer to just run away from them. I don't. But like the thing is, I'd like to get Celis up at least one level. There's like this one enemy later on. Well, no, I'd probably like to fight it with this party because I have my magic casters or whatever. No, I think I'm after going the wrong way. I think this is like actually. Would you go away? I think I'm after doing. Let's just see what happens. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Like that song. Like when I can't hear that song without thinking of like that one part in GBF. You again. Without thinking of that one part in GBF where. Squeeze me. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? So. This is how it begins. That one part in GBF where after he gets the makeover from the three girls and the first time when the first day at school before he comes in there, when and he comes into school and there's like an entrance thing to that song, and he comes into that song and your one is like, is he wearing bronzer? And then the other guy's like, he's spray tanner now. Just fast forwarding me escaping from these. Hello, Terra. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, not talking to me, are you? Well, fuck you. And here I get into a battle for my troubles. Maybe Setzer's supposed to do something? No, Terra? I'm not you're not. You think you can come back to me now? At least I have the Malulu's charm on with them. Can do some reconnaissance. Do you know what? That's exactly what I'm going to do. Just going to go around with Setzer. That's not a door. Just going to go around with Setzer. Do some reconnaissance. Maybe there's like more stuff you can do here. I'm telling you, this Dragon's Den. There isn't like there aren't as many areas as there are in. Oh yeah, there was that one other place over here. How could I forget? This place. I'm so silly. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to bring Setzer back because he'll have the longer way to go. I'm going to leave him over where he started. I'm telling you, I'm getting confused by this place already. Do you remember like in Kefka's Tower, there were like so many different areas like everywhere. And this place, it doesn't have that many different areas, but it's as I say, you end up like going back and forth and backwards and forwards quite a lot, so it does end up taking quite some time. And then there's all the battles like this one that you just have to skip and fast forward past. There we go. There's the dented beetle. Come on, Terra. I've decided to talk to you again. I still haven't forgiven you entirely, but I'll work with you. They ripped me a new one, and that one, all I wanted to do was run away. Okay, I end up like... And Terra, of course, who dies? Terra. Of all the people. At least Strago, our like senior party member with all the experience, didn't go down like Terra did. That loser. Look, Celis is all up there going, ah ha ha, look at you, you died. But yeah, like, obviously I'm not going recording all of this in one sitting. I'd almost prefer to just... Did I do this wrong again? Did I seriously do this wrong again? I'm not particularly enamored with the idea of fighting that dragon with Celis's party. Do I don't know why. I mean, it's just as legitimate as fighting it with Terra's party, I suppose. I don't suppose you were like... No, I didn't think so. I don't even know what this switch does. I don't know what I'm doing. Pretty sure now when we go into one of those other doors on the left-hand side, there'll be something that we can do. If I can get like 2 dragons done per video, then I'll be happy. And what I'm going to do then is I'm pretty sure I'm going the wrong way right now, but we'll find out soon enough. We'll find out soon enough if I'm going the wrong way or not. I suppose some rock probably appears that we can jump across. I think it's actually over here. And jump straight down to him. No, I went the wrong way. Me going the wrong way is going to be a staple of this dungeon, I can tell you this much. Because the thing is, I'm not even that experienced with this dungeon. I did like a practice run a few weeks ago. When I posted it on Twitter that I did a practice run. These battles are really going to start getting on my nerves, I can tell you that much now. Well, it wouldn't be as bad if I knew where I was going. It's like if I knew where I was going, there wouldn't be any problem whatsoever, because I just go there. Wouldn't spend my time going backwards and forwards like a weirdo. So yeah, we're going to see like all of the dragons is so stupid again in this dungeon, like every single one of them, like all 8 of them, and all of these dragons is so stupid into the bargain. Oh, there's the rock. There's the rock. Maybe I did do this right after all. I think now I'm supposed to go with Terra all the way around. Am I even going to be able to get back out of there? Am I even going to be able to get back out of here because there's no dummy standing on the door? Well, Setzer, you're up. At least I don't have to worry about encounters. It's like, I kind of like how there's like the fact that Malulu's charm, or that Mog's charm even exists, makes you feel really spoiled, because like if it didn't exist at all, you wouldn't really care that you got into random encounters, or that kind of way. It wouldn't really bother you that much. But the fact that it does exist, but you can only use it on one party, and only one party using Mog, makes you feel really like contrary about it. You're like, well, fuck you, game. Give me the ability to take random encounters away, but only for one party at a time. Well, fuck you. And it's like, it's so stupid, because like you shouldn't feel that way. You should be like, oh well, imagine if I didn't have it. I'd have random battles with every party, and now I have like a third less random battles to deal with. Come on, Terra. Gotta do some work sometime. Can't just sit there moping around being all, woe is me, I came from another planet or whatever. Poor Terra. She's obviously the Ryota of this game. Of course, there has to be that one character in every LP I do where I'm just like, well, fuck you, you idiot. Those dark forces keep doing roulette and then killing themselves. I'm like, I'm okay with that. You keep going with that. It's a great idea. Thank you. I was going to like go berserk if that didn't turn out to be right. Okay, finally we can fight this thing. Let's get ourselves set up properly first. What have I got on here? Minerva, Bustier, the boob compartments. Paladin's shield, that's fine. Aegis shield and the Minerva, they're grand. I'm gonna want Thunder shields on the other two though. Hang on a sec. Who has them? Pretty sure Setzer's party has them. No, why would they have them? They were just fighting the ice dragons. Celis's party is the one hogging all the thunder shields. Well, 2 of them. I think I only have 2 of them, or do I have 3? 3 would be nice. Equip, because the paladin shield, that does the work of that already. No, I only have 2, so I'll give it to him. And she'll be fine. She'll be fine. Just going to... No, wait, I'll have to take his Genji glove off, won't I? Or his gauntlet. What I might do, I might just give him the miracle shoes as well. 2 seconds. Because I have to take them off Shadow, because he's hogging all the miracle shoes. Do you remember that Shadow was always doing that though? Do you remember like in the LP he kept like having my running shoes and running away with them? He didn't know what was going on. Okay. I'm gonna give him the miracle shoes, why not? He needs all the help he can get. Equip. Yeah, that's fine. Thunder shield. Thunderbolt! Am I even ready for this? I'm gonna want my Espers as well. Wait a second. Relics. Does she have the... Who has the soul of... Okay, who's the jerk? Celis has that soul of Tomasa I want. I'm going cutting all this out. Okay, I have Golem on them now and everything, so we're ready to go. Golem and Fenrir. To take on the Storm Dragon. Magic. Golem. Magic. I like giving Edgar and Mog the... I like giving Edgar and Mog the whatever it's called. Just use Flare on the stupid thing. Then Quick. I have no like problem with I have no problem with using quick on these dragons, because otherwise the battles will go on forever. Sometimes it's a good idea as well anyway, because what you can do is... Let's use Quasar, we never get to see that. Sometimes it's a good idea anyway, because what you can do is if you actually use quick, the attacks that you do as a counter attack for quick won't actually the attacks that you do as a counter attack for quick won't oh no, that's not what I'm saying at all. What I'm saying is if you use quick, then if you use quick and you attack an enemy that normally does a counter attack, then it won't elicit a counter attack, is what I'm saying. So like, let's say if you're fighting an enemy that counters with like a physical attack and you use quick, well then the extra free turn, like the middle turn that you get with quick, that won't elicit a counter attack. The second turn that you do with quick will though. So it's really handy for just kind of like being able to get in damage without having to worry about counter attacks. Just going to use Flare again. We're just not even going to give him a chance to attack. That's going to be my strategy. But yeah, I like to give Mog and Edgar the espers if I can, because otherwise I know what I'll do is I'll jump with one of them, and they'll be up in the air when I use the esper, and they won't get the benefit of it. Plus Mog has like good HP for using Golem and stuff like that, which is handy as well. Yeah, just use it again. Did that miss a second ago? Did that seriously miss? Because this guy is really high evasion. If Flare is going to be missing, I'm going to use something else. Like Meteor. Meteor might be good. Yeah, you use your physical attacks, asshole. Let's see what Cyan has to say about it. Yeah, see, that's okay. He did like, what, 11,000 damage? Do you know what I might use? I might randomly use White Wind, seeing as we never get to see it. And everyone except Edgar, unless he comes out of the sky in the meantime. If this misses, I'm going to switch to using Meteor, because I want to... Oh no, I killed him. I didn't even get to see him use his special attack. He has like this special attack thing that he does, where it goes like, oh, he's cloaking himself in wind. Then his evasion goes up like a lunatic. And we obtained like Edgar's ultimate weapon, which actually isn't that great, because Edgar's ultimate weapon doesn't benefit from the jump thing. Do you know, where usually when you jump you get like double damage? Well, Edgar's weapon doesn't benefit from that. And neither does Mog's like ultimate weapon. That's why it's not as good. Like, that's why the Holy Lance and the Radiant Lance are still better. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take Setzer on a little field trip here. Come on, Setzer. Because I want to see if I think one of those, like... No, it doesn't. It's Terra has to isn't that just great? I'm delighted for her. Because, like, that path up there leads to a save point. And what I'd like to do is just get to the save point and end the video, if I may. Can I not, like... What's that supposed to do for me, please? There's like a save point up there? Where is it, please? What does this even accomplish? Like, all this rubbish. What does this do? Does that do something for, like, Setzer that he can... No. For Celis? What does that do for Celis, though, to be able to get up there? Oh! Good one, Celis. See what worthless garbage is in that chest. An elixir. The elixir. They're all coming back. All the jokey jokes. All the jokey jokes are coming back. Just get to this save point up here. This actually has like another point in there. There's like a party switch point, but I'm pretty much going to stick with the parties I have. So, thanks a million for watching this part of Let's Play Final Fantasy VI, the advanced portion. I'll see you next time. We'll continue on the Dragon's Den. So, bye now.